So where exactly are you from, Pushko?
Well, it's honestly a boring story. I came to Kuttenberg from Loshani, just outside Colleen. Ever since I was little, I liked chucking stuff in the fire and watching what happened. Wires, nails, bits of iron. Everything would melt and take a new shape. And you can give that molten metal a shape if you've got a mold. Isn't that brilliant?
Well, I suppose I get it.
My pa was a merchant, so he had friends and the means to send me to Eldris in Kuttenberg to learn the trade. I'll be grateful to him till the end of my days. Although, who wants to cast spells when you could be pouring something far better? Something much more dangerous.
I'll have a look at the wares.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
This is meant to be the fabled Durandal. More like Dummandal. That bastard stitched me up. And for the second time.
That's one sharp blade.
My wife is half.
That was a pretty big bloody risk. If they hadn't backed down, you'd have been fucked.
What are you here for, stranger?
Do you have a message from Ragman for me?
Aye. He told me to bring this to you. Said you have the head for it.
He flatters me. Go on then. Who are we saving from the noose this time?
This one's a case of human stupidity, but one that innocent folks may pay for dearly. A couple ne'er-do-wells robbed the local priest, and they should hang for it. Only they hid their loot in a hollow statue, and the next morning some hand brought it to the workshop to have it fixed. As soon as they find out what's in it, the hand will get blamed for it, and nobody will believe he knew nothing about it.
All right then. Do you really think it'll help?
I wouldn't be bothering you with it if I didn't. I just need you to nick it. I'll handle the rest.
All right, I'll help. If you tell me where to go, that is.
From what I've heard, it should be in the Iron Eagle Tavern on Armourers Street. You know, with the butcher's market stands in front, near the town hall.
All right. And then what?
I'd take a look in the upper floor first. It might be locked in some chest. As soon as you pinch it, bring it to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
But be careful, all right? Stay nice and quiet, and make sure nobody gets hurt. Break a leg, blacksmith. Are you going to do laundry today?
Aye, of course. So much to do.
One beer. God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Finally, some peace and quiet. God bless.
God bless you.
Are you having a laugh at my expense? Charlemagne's sword. It's a piece of iron good for nothing but to be premised till the ploughman's plough.
That would be an artifact of immense value too.
Now don't fuck with me. Give me my coin back.
All right, calm down. I apologize, and I'll return your coin, of course. But in a slightly different form.
What are you on about? What different form?
Well, I don't have it, how shall I put it, in groschen. But I can promise you something that will make up for this last loss.
In other words, you want to sell me more junk?
I understand you're upset, but that's how trade works. Not everything succeeds.
Well, you better hope you do better next time. I expect you'll come back soon and bring me something genuine.
But of course, that's my job.
And I won't give you a single coin for it.
All right. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Then go.
Praise God.
Where are you headed?
Respect.
Come back. We need to talk.
Greetings.
Guten Tag, mein Herr. Such dir was aus. Herzlich willkommen. Ach, du lieber Gott.
Diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to use the church money for repainting.
From the best grapes.
Right, what do you think? Do I look like a ninny?
I think the church really does need repainting. Wine!
Well,
Try some.
I...
How's the winemaking going, Casper? Did the sulphur help you in any way?
Henry, my lad, I finally figured it out.
So, what is it for?
I'm not sure if the monks use it in the same way, but I tried smoking an empty barrel with it, and the wine in it lasted a lot longer. Now I don't have to sweeten it or put any fruit or sap in it, and it tastes a lot better. Try it yourself. I saved you a bottle from the first batch.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Keep up the good work.
If God wills it, yes. God be with you, good sir.
Taste the delicious Gutenberg wine from the...
Best wares on the market. Come and take a look. A fine day, fine wares.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. I'll be closing soon. Shop while you can.
You're always welcome here, good sir. Who goes there? What are you poking around that door for, eh? Get out of here! Go! Piss off! Was? I'm sure I locked this. Wanted to break in here, did you? Don't you grow roots here, idiot.
God bless.
And what can I get for you?
Greetings to you. How can I help?
About that job for Ragman.
How's it looking? Did you handle it?
I hope this is it.
So this is the statue that robbed the priest, eh? Thankfully, nobody honest took it. I'll make sure the things make it back where they belong. And that pair of scoundrels learned their lesson.
Well, I hope it helps, and I didn't risk it for nothing.
Ragman knows what he's doing. He doesn't help idiots. You did the right thing. I'll let you know if anything new comes my way. In the meantime, break a leg, blacksmith.
The service might be a bit slow here.
Never mind. I thought there was something fishy going on.
Huh?
Good day to you.
Greetings.
I heard you've got some special badge.
Damn. Here in Billany, even a fart spreads like wildfire.
I'd like to play you for it.
No problem. Badges are for playing over, aren't they? I'm curious to see how you'll do.
God be with you.
Greetings. I'll be right with you.
At your service, sir.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Where did you get that new bench? Ours is all creaky, and I keep getting splinters from it.
Nowhere. I made it myself.
I hope you don't sew like
lie.
that again.
Where would you have learnt how to do that?
You think it's hard? Planing a few planks of wood and nailing them together? Get hold of some wood and come over.
I'll throw
be happy
higher.
to help you.
You think you could manage some kind of ornament? I always fancied those chairs with hearts carved out of them.
Christ! Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire hearth room? Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
It's a good thing you don't sew like that all the time. You must have a lucky horseshoe up your arse.
sir.
Next time I'll be more careful around you. What?
There's no end to this work.
Christ, this day is never ending.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
Come on now! You've no business here! Out! Off you go! Quick! Off you go! Don't think you can fool me! If I find anything missing, you'll answer to me.
Nobody's opened this door in ages.
Oof. It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar.
This must be it.
What do you want at this time of night?
I got you that badge.
Excellent work. Show me. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Beautiful. When you think about it, it probably started out as cheap knockoff junk. And in the end, it's maybe even prettier than the original. What do you want as a reward? Coin or cheaper badges?
Actually, I want nothing. It was fun.
Well, I didn't expect such nobility of heart. Thanks. See you again sometime, Master. Maybe over the dice.
Be with you. This horse must have cost a pretty groschen. Bit chilly.
That's beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden.
God bless. Good day.
Lord be with you. I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic! How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hogg?
He helped me find it. In his own way.
Great! He may be thick as a fence post, but his heart's in the right place.
All the symbols are on this parchment.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right.
That's not what I meant. I just didn't expect it from you.
I had a bit of free time, so...
You're a sweet lad. I keep telling you.
Stop it. You'll make me blush.
How are those weights, Pushko?
Done. Full set. It's on the bench. Bit of a fiddly job, especially sorting out all those calculations. It's a good thing I could cast it here. You'd have paid through the nose at Eldris's. Now you've got the weights, I reckon the repair's almost done.
Yeah, not quite. I'm still missing the most important bit. The actual mechanism. I'll have to ask how they used to do it.
Well, at least you've got someone to ask. Stander will be glad to help you, won't he?
You're right about that.
Greetings, Sonny.
I had the weights cast based on your sketches.
I noticed. Great work. You really are a man of action. Just like your pa. I'm sure you'll see it through to the end. Only the last step is always the hardest. Especially in this case.
What's the last step?
To put the clock together, in short. Only you can't do it alone. Back in the old days, at least we could get a good look at the clock. But I've heard since those Italians got involved, there's not much to look at. You made everything you could based on our old sketches. But you're still going to need someone who's seen the original machine.
I know someone like that. One of the Italians stayed in Kuttenberg. Not voluntarily, but still. I spoke with him, and he said he remembers everything. The plans are in his head. And he said he'll help me.
But you're still going to need someone who can put the clock back together.
That's what the Italian said, too.
Someone handy, who's seen and touched the clock from the inside. Someone... who also happens to be the crookedest bastard far and wide.
You have someone in mind, don't you?
Aye. His name is Wolf.
Who's Wolf?
You remember how I mentioned we had a goldsmith's apprentice helping out with the fine machinery?
The one that stole the heart of the clock from you?
That's the one. It might have been his first crooked deed, but it definitely wasn't the last. Before I left Kuttenberg, I heard he started getting involved in all sorts of thieving and scamming. They say he can open any chest, pick even the hardest locks. He worked for anyone who had the coin. And if he wasn't happy with how much he got for the job, he'd fuck them over without a second thought.
Do we really need this Wolf fella? You said he was a cheat.
I'm afraid he's the only person who really knows the clock, and is handy enough to fix it.
And what if someone else learned how? Someone more reliable?
It would take much longer than convincing Wolf to work with us. You're just gonna have to risk it with him, Henry.
Is he even still alive? I wouldn't be surprised if someone took revenge on him.
I couldn't tell you, but fuckers like him tend to be lucky. I reckon he's doing just fine for himself. Living in some big house, pretending to be a lord.
What does Wolf look like?
I haven't seen him in 20 years, so I don't know. But back then, he had bright ginger hair. Not a little ginger, like fire. Who knows? He could be bald these days. And from what I remember, he didn't exactly talk like one of ours. I think he was from Moravia.
Where can I find him?
You'll have to look for him. But I reckon people connected to shady dealings around here might know. Maybe someone from the Hole? He used to be there all the time, day and night. But I reckon these days it might not be noble enough for him.
I'll go and find Wolf then.
Best of luck.
My respects.
Are you going to do laundry today?
Aye, aye.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
I'm looking for a fella by the name of Wolf.
Wolf? Why are you after that animal?
I need him to help me with repairing the clock.
Ha! He'd be more likely to puke into it. You definitely won't find him here. He's banned from the Hole.
Banned? Someone's banned from this tavern?
Wolf is. Believe it or not, he's such a pig. The regulars complained about the smell. And he used to be quite the big shot. When he earned something, he'd buy rounds for the whole tavern. Now he just begs, always drunk. Wanders the town, who knows where. If you're expecting anything from him, I'd think twice if I was you.
Where would I find him?
No idea where he might be loafing about. Among the beggars.
And where's that?
They've got their bloody tents by the walls. By the monastery gate in the northeast corner of town, or in the cobbler's quarter, by the gate to the lower district.
What does Wolf even look like?
Foul. He turns your stomach the moment you lay eyes on him.
Wouldn't you have a more precise description?
You'll likely know him by his red mop. More ginger than that fucker Sigismund.
Don't you know someone who might know more about him?
No, not really. Actually, wait. Maybe our mutual friend the Ragman might know something. I'd try him. If he doesn't know, then I've got no idea.
All right. I'll go and look for him.
If you do find him, don't you dare bring him back here. Filthy bugger. Be with you, good sir.
I don't think so.
Greetings. What do you want?
I found out the meaning of the symbols.
I knew I could trust you. Let's hear it.
Here they are. You see these drawings? This means there's something valuable. Here's a fence who buys stolen goods. Here, an underground tunnel. And this means they'll let you sleep in the hay.
Thanks, Henry. No more walking around blind. This will make us rich.
Oh, well, sir.
Good doggy. Good boy.
At your service, sir.
Know some fella named Wolf?
Maybe. Got a grushin for me?
Here you are.
Thank you, kind sir. Wolf sleeps rough right here in the cobbler's quarter. Red hair like fire, and stinks like the devil himself. But you probably won't get much chat out of him. See you later, my friend.
Jesus. That stinking ginger fella is Wolf. God, are you punishing me? I've got to get him back on his feet. The sooner, the better. Wolf?
But... Higgy!
Oh, no, mate. This won't do. We need to get you a hair of the dog potion. Wolf? Can you hear me?
Why? What you want?
You're in a right state, aren't you?
Me? Nah. Got any claim, matey?
This really isn't going to work like this. Here. Take this.
A wee dram lovely.
Aye, right you are. So, you feeling any better?
Yeah, course I am.
So, you need another one. Drink it. So, you feeling any better?
Better. Tivola. Not at all. My head. The fuck happened?
That's what sobriety feels like. You might have forgotten.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
I'm Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild, son of Martin. They used to call him Frisky. You might remember him.
Don't remember any Frisky.
You built the heart of the Kuttenberg clock with him and Master Skoda.
Oh, that. I remember now. Christ, it's been ages. I owed the Brotherhood, and I figured I could pay it off that way and somehow get the machine back. Only that didn't work. I had to start doing more things for them, more jobs, you get it? Otherwise, well, I really fucked everything up. Betrayed people who didn't deserve it. Why even deserve that punch? It's all my fault. I brought all this on myself. The bitchy.
I'll give you a chance to fix all of it. To get your life back in order.
It's too late. I haven't got the strength to change. I haven't got the strength for anything. It's too late.
It's never too late, Wolf. I'm finishing the clock repairs, but I need a mechanic for that. One who saw the clock with his own eyes before the Italians dismantled it. One who touched it. And in this town, that's only you.
It's been over 20 years. I can barely remember yesterday. Leave me be. There's no point in wasting your time on me.
You have to find the strength to change. To get back on your feet. To remember who you were before you started drinking. I heard you used to be a real master. And real masters don't just give up.
You think so? Well, it's true, I always did manage to push myself somehow. And when I had something tough in front of me, something damn near impossible, I said to myself, Wolf, you can do this, kurva. And kurva, I always did.
There you go. And now you'll do it again.
Maybe. Maybe you're right. But even if I was back to my old self and trusted myself again, I've got no one who knows what the machine is meant to look like. Or are you saying you'd try it yourself?
Not exactly, but I'm not worried. We'll go to one man who can help us, and together we'll pull it off.
Wait. What man?
His name's Fabrizio.
That's not a Czech name. Sounds kinda Italian, do pizza.
He's one of those Italians hired by the town to repair the clock.
An Italian? So a fucking swindler, do pizza.
He's no swindler. He was young, and they set him up, just like they did the councillors and the whole town. Besides, you're the last one who should be talking about swindlers.
Tivor. All right. I just can't stand Italians. Arrogant bastards, a lot of them.
He was the last one to see the clock in more or less working condition. And he's a renowned inventor to boot. But we need him. So drop the prejudices. But before I introduce you, we'll clean you up, so you don't disgrace yourself. We're going to the baths.
The baths? But I don't want to go to the baths.
Come on, Wolf. The baths will do you good. Don't make me twist your arm.
All right, if you say so. Let's go. I can't do this. Picho. Nope. I just can't. I can't do it. Sorry.
Wait.
Leave me alone.
Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that good soul.
You tried to run off.
I don't want to go. What will those wenches say? They laugh at me.
You think they're not used to dirt in the baths? You'll see. You'll feel better.
I'm just so ashamed.
Come on, Wolf. Don't be afraid. Don't you remember how you used to be? A real dandy. Nothing was too much for you.
Maybe. Once.
And it'll be that way again. You'll see. So don't be afraid and come along. And no more tricks this time. Here we are. That wasn't so bad, was it?
This is going to be embarrassing. Tifo.
Embarrassing? You're a disgrace already. You'll see. A nice hot bath will do you good.
Couldn't I have a bit of wine first, for courage?
Absolutely not. You just get drunk and make a scene again.
Hang on, though. Once I wash, what am I going to change into? All I've got is these rags.
No worries. You'll wait in the tub and rest, and in the meantime, I'll get you something decent to wear. Well, look at you. You're a whole new man.
Henry, that really was wonderful. And those lovely bathmates. Everywhere.
That's not all. I got you a new outfit, too. You'll look like a proper gentleman.
Well, now I'm really curious. Show me. Well, now, you really do have taste. It's just, would you have something for the head too? My hair's getting a bit thin. That one's top-notch. Curva. I reckon when I put this on, I can face that Italian cunt without shame. Want to go now?
Let's go. I don't see any reason to wait. Just try not to lose your temper with Fabrizio. You're supposed to work together, so make a good impression.
What do you take me for? I know how to behave. I used to be a proper gent with coin. Tivola.
Glad to hear it. The only thing is, maybe we should tidy up your hair and beard a bit first, eh?
Why not? Let the wenches give me a little trim.
We're here, Master de Dondi. This is Master Wolf.
Welcome to my humble abode, gentlemen. Please, take a seat. I have taught my cook to prepare a splendid porchetta. I hope you'll not turn your nose up at it.
What is this porchetta?
Slow-roasted suckling pig stuffed with herbs, mostly fennel and thyme. It is a recipe from ancient Aricia. I believe you'll enjoy it.
Of course not. We wouldn't dream of it.
With the porchetta, I can offer you a Tuscan red or a local wine from Loretz. Surprisingly, both pair with it almost equally well.
Thank you, but we'll just have plain water, if you've got any.
What, what am I, a frog?
Well, it is a curious choice, but de gustibus non est disputandum. Right, enough talk of food and drink. Listo a mangiare, listo a lavorare. I have taken the liberty of sketching the core of the Gutenberg Orologia mechanism, which might serve as a replacement for the broken one. What do you think of it, Master?
Well, it makes sense, but it's needlessly complex. And these two cogwheels here have too few teeth. The whole thing will end up running slow.
Really? How do you know that?
Because I've seen the old mechanism, and I remember it well, all right? I haven't drunk my brain away yet.
I thought the gearing would be driven by the big wheel that's still in there.
That big wheel has 365 teeth, exactly. I counted them. So if it's to run properly, these cogwheels have to be smaller. And there has to be 4 of them.
You think so?
This crankshaft here is also far too long. The cage is quite small, it wouldn't fit in, even sideways.
Interesting observations. What do you think, Henry?
I think Wolf's right.
Course I am. You think I'm daft?
No one said that. I look forward to discussing it all in detail over a fine meal. De maestro a maestro. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'll go and have everything arranged. One thinks better on a full stomach.
Thank Christ. I'm so hungry I could eat a dog.
Interesting. Really interesting. Looks like we've got a plan.
I'm honestly surprised I'm still this sharp.
But we'll need to stay properly focused. No unnecessary distractions.
What do you mean, sir?
I suggest you move into the room next door for the duration of our cooperation. I'll see to your meals.
Well, now that's an offer I'll gladly take.
Judging by what you've said, I think we can manage it together.
Well now, for an Italian, he's actually a fairly decent bloke.
I reckon, Henry, we'll be finished within a few days.
That's good news.
We'll meet at your forge to assemble all the parts and agree on the final repair.
All right. Best of luck.
Addio, Henry. Pray for us.
At your service, sir.
What makes you say that? Did he catch you stealing wood? Not a chance.
It's great you came, Henry. I've got something for you. You should hear this.
Greetings, Franzi. How's it going in the mine?
Oh, we was hewing when a punch and hit me napper. It's like black pudding now.
Of course. I don't quite understand, but I believe you.
Well, to hell with you. I'm glad to see you. It's good you came, because Vlachia is a canny job for you.
I'm glad to finally get a word in. It's great you didn't leave us in the lurch and came back, Henry.
Oh, why wouldn't I? I'd love to have a beer with you. After all, in Skalitz, I grew up among miners.
How are you, lad? Join us in the pit. It'll be a reet good change of pace.
Aye, there's half and chink in it. But you look like you'd rather have a weapon in your hand than a pickaxe, eh?
True. I'm my lord's protector, and that's done better with a sword than a pick.
Fair enough, but if you brace someone on the napper with a pickaxe, they won't be moving either. But let's get to the point.
Aye, it's a damn serious matter.
The most serious. War mining tradition.
Uh-huh. That smells like more trouble.
You proved yourself to be one of us, Henry. And that's why I'm inviting you to our traditional shoot fest. And that's not all. As the gaffer of the St. Anthony mine, by the authority entrusted to me, I offer you the honor of ganning with us to consecrate the Pitman's Stang. Tell me, do you accept the offer?
Well, how could I turn down such an honor?
Grand. Glad to hear it. Tomorrow morning, Franzi and our best marksman Anton will wait for you at the Church of John the Baptist on Hoprink. That's tomorrow now, and be there on time.
Good day.
It happens. Just watch where you go next time.
Can I...
What do you need?
I'm in need of your skills, Master. Would you forge me a well-balanced blade?
Why not? I'd be happy to.
Thank you. Please bring it to me when you're finished. God be with you.
This is useless. I should move it. Well, I've got half finished. This'll be done in no time. Oh, finally.
Here goes. Dig in. Go on.